This is Bed Ed Now, a video series highlighting bite-sized bits of bedding industry knowledge. Today, my guest is my good friend Gerry Borreggine, CEO of Therapedic International. Hey, Gerry, how's it going today?
Alex, going good. It's cold here today, but it's a beautiful day. We're all up and at 'em.
Yeah, same here. Well, I'm really looking forward to talking to you today about the luxury side of the business. I know that Therapeutic is going to be introducing an organic luxury collection in Vegas. So let's start with a little bit of kind of the history of the luxury side of this business. How has it changed over the past, 5 or 10 years?
Well, I don't know how it's changed. It's sort of evolving to some degree, but all us mattress manufacturers have always chased the luxury end of the business because it's where the big dollars are. None of us want to sell $99 smooth top mattresses. We want to sell 19.99 smooth top or quilt top mattresses. We all want to sell better goods for a variety of reasons. It's better for the consumer, better profit for the retailer, and hopefully better profit for the manufacturer. So we all chase that market and always have. But since COVID, there's been a downward trend to the AUSP in the mattress business. The AUSP definitely had taken a hit since COVID, and candidly, velocity has been down too. So our industry, after the COVID dollars expired, has been in a sort of a rut. So we're looking for things to jolt it, to jolt maybe the consumer's interest, certainly the retailer's interest, and really make some noise in the marketplace with a new product.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, tell me, just from what I've heard in the industry, there are some retailers who are going kind of an all luxury model. They have very select models on their floor, but, they're a little more high priced. Do you think that's going to be a trend that catches on, or do you think that's just a select few retailers?
I think it's a strategy some manufacturers are taking, which is a good one. There is no set formula for how to sell luxury goods, but they're being sold across the board on different levels, different prices, different manners. Old, what's new, what's a combination of the two. What we're doing with this product line is it's not really organic, but it's natural. So it's not a purely organic product, but it's an all natural product. Everything about it is geared toward nature, regeneration of the earth, and regeneration of the physical body of the sleeper who does invest in this type of product and sleeps on it. I think the genesis of it was we looked at the market and we looked at our particular product line, and we always shoot right at the heart of the target. That's really where we go. This next product is sort of to the upper right of it. So it's off our sweet spot of what normal is. It's a little bit higher than we typically go, but we wanted to give our retailers something different and something exclusive. And in fact, when we do sell this product line in a particular marketplace, we'll take it out of the marketplace. We'll just give it to that retailer. That retailer will hold it exclusively, at least for a fixed period of time. So we're not going to offer this product. It's not for everybody. This next line is not going to be for every retailer in the market. And once we do connect with one and one does make a commitment to it, we're going to make the commitment to that retailer to keep them exclusive with it.
Yeah.
So I think there's an extraordinary amount of low-end business being done right now in the market. And I don't think that the industry and even ISPA, and when we do our ISPA forecasts and our figures, I don't think we get an accurate read of just how much of this low-end product is being sold in the United States, especially. And it's being sold not typically in conventional retail settings. It's being sold on the internet. And it's not like a trickle of goods. It's a gusher. It's flowing. There's literally thousands of goods per week being sold, exchanged on the internet from the manufacturer to the consumer at prices that are very low, quality that's very suspect, and consumer satisfaction that's probably also very low after ownership. So
Mhm.
we were looking for sort of like the anecdote to that. What's the remedy for that? And we came up with this product line, Nix.
Okay, very cool. So the Knicks is going to be shown for the first time in Las Vegas. That's right.
Yeah, in fact, even I have not seen it in the flesh finished yet. We've only seen it in the laboratory, so to speak. So when
Okay.
you get those samples, its heritage was we wanted it to be different. We wanted it to be almost like mystical, dark, and a little like blues, purples, blacks, and that kind of imagery of it. And the name itself was inspired by the Greek goddess of sleep, Nyx, Nyx. And Nyx was a badass goddess. I mean, she was cool. The god Zeus was fearful of Nyx. He was afraid of her. So you don't mess with the pricing on Nyx because we're going to try to keep it up there because we don't want to upset her.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's an interesting point about the affordability of this line is something that you guys are really pushing, which is interesting, with the luxury angle.
It's not out of the reach of the average consumer, but it's higher than we typically reached.
Mhm.
We may go there, but we're starting where we end, typically a line.
Yeah, yeah.
And that gives this line a reason to be mated with other products in our collection. If you're carrying our Theralux line or one of our HD lines and you top out at 1999, hey, this product's going to start around it. So this is a logical progression up the line for
Mhm.
them. I think the story is real good with the natural story. A retailer will have a lot to talk about, and people do need luxury and sleep. There's definitely correlation toward luxury and better sleep with all the research that gets done, not only by the Better Sleep Council, but independent researchers. The luxury category does provide a
Mhm.
better quality sleep than does the cheap internet mattress that comes in a box and you add water to it and it puffs up or whatever you have to do to make it be there. But this is a product that's going to come flat packed. It's going to be articulable friendly. It will be adjustable bed base friendly. My heritage as a retailer, when we sit down to start this product line, and typically how it works at Therapeutic, we start it at corporate, then we take it to our factories, one or two of our factories to put the flesh on it, and they really build it how they see it to be valuable in the marketplace. But before we even get to that, I try to think of like, what did I want when I was a retailer? Things haven't changed that much, what retailers need and want. Uh, we
Mhm.
want exclusivity, we want saleability, and we want products that we can easily turn when a consumer comes in to see
Yeah.
us. Mix has all that. Even I think the name is cool. Everything about it, the imagery is cool. The Greek goddess story is cool. The beds, like I say, on paper, they look terrific. I think they're going to feel even better when we see them in Vegas in person.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing them, Jerry.
You'll hear a lot of thunder, lightning, condemnation. There'll be a lot of noise coming from that therapeutic space, but do not be fearful. Please come in. You will be safe. We will see that you are protected. We
Yeah.
hear, although she's a badass goddess, we hear she's a nice lady, this Nick. So don't be afraid, Alex. It's
All
okay.
right.
It'll be
Well, I'll
okay.
be
So
there, Jerry.
a lot of people are going to be there. So please spread the message. Help us spread the message. We're looking to show this to as many retailers as we can.
All right. Well, that sounds great. I appreciate you coming on the show today, Jerry.
Thanks as always for having me, and I appreciate what you guys at Betting News Now are doing. You're filling an important void in our industry and doing a good job doing it. Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Jerry.
Thanks, Alex.
All
Talk
right.
to you soon.